we have huge numbers of members in China on the online platform. Last year, we already got 450 million members by the Alibaba Group. So that will be a huge volume in Chinese market. And the Alitrip we already served over 200 million members online for the travel part. And also Malaysia is a very important destination to focus on. And not only because that Prime Minister and my boss Jack Ma was selecting the MTP, but we have the confidence Malaysian and Chinese will have very good relations in the very near future. And also we have the confidence the Malaysia will be the good destination for the Chinese travelers to go to find to have the good experience in here. I have been Malaysia 27 times myself, and also I bring my family 1 week ago, go to Genting and also Kuala Lumpur visit. They're all very satisfied and very happy about this arrangement. And I think most of the travelers will have the same feelings in Malaysia. We have the oceans, we have mountains, we have the multiple cultures, we have a good place for shopping. So we have the confidence that Malaysia will be one part of the Asian Pacific area and also the top one priority for my team to make it happen. So that's we try to reach the first goal, that's 400 million Chinese visitors to Malaysia. So please. Just last year, we finished over 100 billion revenue incomes by the Alitrip. And also last year, we served over 100 million members on our platform. And also, we have over 10 million unique views daily. That means we have these numbers visit our platform every day. Next page. Okay. And also the Alitrip, we increased very fast. We just established in the year 2014. Up till now, it's just over 2 years. But you see, we got some result. It's very exciting. Such as the festival day, we call the Double 11. We call that the festival day. And also we got very huge numbers. We finished 2.17 billion incomes within only 1 day. And also we have the very huge numbers of the productions for sale. And also, we have some, the merchants will join us more and more on our platform. Next, please. And also, you know, maybe you know some, we call the OTA players in China. What are totally different. OTA, they are the online travel agencies. They'll be selling about productions was supported by you. But on the Alitrip, our platform, that means you have these opportunities to face the Chinese customers directly. And also, that means all this brand, all this data, all these numbers will belong to you. It's not only you sell this to the OTA or the travel agencies. They know this itinerary, but they didn't know who gave them this service. And your brand will be not very familiar with the Chinese market. And also, as you know, I'm in the last page. Okay. Also, as you know, the Alitrip and also the Tuniu, now is very large OTA in China. They are also our merchants on our platform. And also the Qunar is one part of the Alitrip now. All of them will, like you, become one merchant on the platform. Next one. Why we can do that? Because we have the Alibaba big ecosystem. We have the Taobao, we have the Tmall, we have the Aliyun, we have all part of that. That means we have the big data. The big data will be very important in the future. Because the big data, when you buy from the Tmall and Taobao, we know all detailed information from you. We know your salary, we know which company you're in, we know your house, we know your address, we know how old are you, we know your families, we know all the big data. And all this big data will analysis by our system that will be faced you by the different ways. And also, for the travel industry, this is a very low frequency. But for the Tmall and the Alipay, that's very high frequency. That means the Chinese users will use the Taobao and also use the Alipay every day, maybe 5 times, 10 times. So when they find some productions they like, they'll be buying through the Alitrip for travel. That's what we're doing with all the Alibaba groups. And also we have the profile of the Alibaba neighbors. We call that the customer's image. We know the females now is better make the decisions than males. So that means 56% of the buyers was the female on the Alitrip. And also for the age, we are very young generations. Our platform, 83% of them was born after 1985. So they're very young generations. So that's why our platform is no more the group tours. It's no more packaging tours. More and more effort is coming because consumers are very young on our platform. So they have their ideas. They want to go with diving. They will go with photographers. They want to go here walking. They will go here for shopping for the good food. It's not like the before, the fixed itinerary and we go the same place. So they have changed very a lot. And also we see something happen because the Chinese mobile users now is over 700 million of the mobile users. So all the mobile users, they'll bring mobile when they go overseas. And we see some place just like the Phuket of Thailand. 70% of nearly 70% of them was buying things when they are arriving Phuket. It's not before they leaving the Chinese cities. So that's new opportunities will bring to the local agents and also the inbound operators. That's why we try to help us and also help the merchants who face to the Chinese travelers. Okay. And how the Alitrip will help you? We'll do three main things. One is we do the advertisements and publicities in China, make the informations well known by the Chinese people. Because some of the Chinese travelers do not know what Malaysian market have, what mountains was most beautiful, which place they must to go. And we say, and also we communicate with the Sabah Tourism a few months ago, and we see that the Chinese travelers was coming a lot. But when we do analysis, we're asking for the Chinese people, what do you know about the Malaysian tourism cities or the place? Only few cities and only a few well-known places are Sabah known by the Chinese people. So the first one is that will make you well-known in China. Second one is that what the bridge was link the consumers and also the merchants together on our platform. We have the analysis, we have the shops, we have the payment system, also we have the big data report on our platform. And the third part is that we have analysis about the data. Also we'll cooperate with the Tourism Malaysia and that will give the report every season and every year things now and to tell the industry what the Chinese people like, what's they targeting and where they're coming from and what's the spendings they have in this place. So that's also we can do. And also that means that we want to bring the customers to you and all part of that. It's not only pick up, it's not only diving, it's not only tour guide. All things you have, we want they can choose and also they can find from our platform. Okay, next one. And also we have the huge traffic, we have the quality customers, and also we have the multi-channels. That means we can link with the different people. Such as, I give you some examples how this works. If you use our the Taobao by our mobile, you will see every people will see the different interface. All the items, productions, and all things was different. Why? Because that's coming from the big data. We know the different people, they like different things. So we call that 1,000 people have 1,000 faces. That means the big data will feedback to you. And also we have some technologies. Yes, next. Yeah, next. Yeah, we have some technologies to do analysis, to find the right people. Because that, such as we have one people we call the A-class. A-class people, that means they spend over 1 million RMB every year on our platform. So that means that's very high-end guests. If you are working for five-star hotels or doing the luxury tours, and I'll bring all these people to find your productions. And also, if you do the budget tours, also we know the young people, they just start to travel. and also while we find something was a very reasonable price and to the people, something like that. And also we have we have a very good platform that was based on our LBS. We call that location-based service. That means our people, we have, I just mentioned that we have over 450 million users on our mobile site. When they moving their place from mainland of China to Malaysia, we know they're moving here. And also we're connecting with the POI and also your place, will suggest them where they can go and what they can buy, what they can eat. That means the technologies will help us to connecting with the people. And also will give them some benefits, just like a free voucher, free gift voucher, complimentary drinks to bring them to your store, to your department, and also to your place. And also we have the service system. The guests, when they need help, they'll find you by the mobile. So all this will bring all the volume and customers to all of your merchants. Okay, next please. So also the Taobao, we also know we also incorporate this Taobao and Alipay and all the big platforms. When their members are arriving Malaysia, we also will give them the message, will give them the message push to them, tell them what they should do and what they must to find to go find, and also we suggest them to go to a good place. And also we know the locations, we help them to do the itinerary. We know the locations, the different place locations, and we know how to get there. You by taxi or by shuttle bus or you just walking distance. So all this will be analyzed by our system and feedback to our customers. So also the big data can help you to find the right people because they're buying our platform. I'll give you another example. For example, we know when customers, they buy the baby diapers 5 years ago. Now they are searching about the bikini and the suitcase. We know they are the right people who will bring the 5 years old child to Ocean Park to have holiday. And then we'll see if you have any ocean productions, we'll let them see. And also we know which standard they are in. We give them the high end or the regular price productions. All this will be analyzed by our system. Okay, that's a brief introduction. Thank you for listening. And also for myself, I just want to say, Malaysian, saya cinta padamu. Thank you.